How's it going, everyone? I hope you're doing well. Mick back here, and today I'm going to do a collection video. This is from G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Series 3 from 1984. This is ZARTAN, along with his Chameleon Swamp Skier. Before I show you the box and everything I have inside of this box, let's first take a look at the file card that I have right here. Code name ZARTAN. File name unknown. Aliases too numerous to list. Birthplace unknown. ZARTAN can alter his skin color at will to blend in with his environment. He is also a master of makeup and disguise, a ventriloquist, a linguist, over 20 languages and dialects, an acrobatic contortionist, and a practitioner of several mystic martial arts. Very little is known about his background and origins, but most security agencies agree that he must have had European Military Academy training, probably St. Cyr, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Psychological profile: extreme paranoid schizophrenic, grows into various multiple personalities to such an extent that the original personality becomes buried and forgotten. So as I said, ZARTAN was released in Series 3 of G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, 1984. This is the very first version of ZARTAN. According to yojo.com, this was available on toy shelves from 1984 and 1985, taken off of shelves in 1986. So that file card that I just read, they made two different versions of that. That was the original version. Later on, they revised that and they took away the paranoid schizophrenic part, which I'm assuming maybe Hasbro got like some backlash from people on or something like that, and then they changed the file card to say something different for the later release of this. As you see, I still have the box for this, and it's in very, very, very good condition. It's not sealed. I just put ZARTAN inside it just for aesthetics on this video here. Looks like this was originally bought at Kmart for a price of $6.97. And I believe the later version, or the 1985 version of just ZARTAN, I think they sold them just singly on card. That was like around $4 or something like that, maybe a little bit more. So as you can see, ZARTAN's gimmick was he changed colors. And that was true for his Chameleon Swamp Skier as well. Sunlight and temperature changes affect their colors, which is pretty neat. Mine still works perfectly. Absolutely. Do a quick look at the box on the turntable before I actually show you it a little closer. So as I will show you here, this box is about as good as it gets, man. I love that artwork. Just to show off all sides of the box. And here's the back of the box. The Master of Disguise is out to spy on G.I. Joe. His name, ZARTAN. His strategy, he changes colors to conceal his true identity and blend in with his environment. So as you see down in the bottom left corner, there is the file card that I already read to you guys. This is still 100% intact. And this is the exact same version I already read to you guys. This is not the later on revised version of it. So there you see the swap skier chameleon, as well as ZARTAN with everything that it comes with. Two position handlebars. Seat changes colors. Most figures can ride on chameleon. This was the actual size of this. Removable face mask can be stored in backpack, which came with ZARTAN. Rear skis pivot, snap together assembly. Front skis pivot side to side. Super realistic detail. Detailed battle prints inside. Explain fully how a real chameleon would operate. Add them to your command file. Contains ZARTAN, backpack, face mask, shield, 2 knee pads, engine halves, turbine plate, front and rear forks, seat, handlebars, tow handle, platform, chin, 2 rear skis, label sheet, G.I. Joe soldier instructions, and blueprints. This was worth 2 flag points at the time. So let's see what's inside of this box. Honestly, not much. I only put my ZARTAN figure in there, just for display purposes only. And there's ZARTAN. Of course, I will get you in for a really good look of him. Quick peek inside the box just for any collectors that like to see that kind of a thing. Now, my ZARTAN and Chameleon Swamp Skier is not 100% complete, but it's complete in all the right places, if that makes sense. Kind of. Let's first get a look at the Chameleon Swamp Skier here. As some of you have probably already noticed, mine has a problem that quite a few of them have, and that is right here. The handlebars snapped off. And there you can see the chameleon sticker still very much intact and looking good on both sides, actually. So along with the Chameleon Swamps Skier and ZARTAN also came this. I am missing one piece, and that is what they call the tow cable. But other than that, looks good. All the stickers nice and there. And I said I was missing the handlebars. And there they are right there. They just need to be reattached somehow. I don't know how, but I don't think standard gluing it will do. If anybody has any tips for me, let me know, please. So this brings me to Zartan, the leader of the Dreadnought biker gang. According to yojo.com, Zartan's skin on the figure is made from a thermal sensitive material, causing it to change color in sunlight as well as heat. That will be a different video for a different day for the Zartan test to see if he still changes colors, which I'm almost certain he does. But for now, let's just get into the figure himself. My Zartan is complete 100%, and that's pretty hard to come by. Even all of the original heat sensitive stickers are still intact on him and work. You can see the chest sticker right there, as well as the ones right there, which are often missing on Zartan, and I will show you why once I get into him a little more closely, which I will do in just a moment here. Zartan came with a pistol as well as a backpack, which opens up, and you'll see that in just a moment. He also came with removable knee pads, which have the color changing thermal sensitive stickers on them, as well as the removable chest shield, which also has the thermal sensitive stickers. His arms basically bend as well as move 360 degrees. As far as head movement, he turns left and right. He does not go up and down. So earlier I was talking about his backpack, and here's the cool thing about the backpack. So you just simply take it right off of the back of him there. There, you can see it right there. Open that thing up. And there is his face mask right there. He is known as a master of disguise. Here's inside of the backpack. It's like a briefcase or something almost. This piece right here is often missing on Zartan, so I'm thrilled to have him on mine. Here's Zartan before. And here's Zartan wearing his face mask, the master of disguise. There's a close shot of his pistol for any collectors that may be missing this and are on the lookout for one. This is what it looks like. So this was also included inside, and I'm not going to go through it right now. This may be a separate video for a separate day, but it's still pretty cool to have it and to see all of the old things that you used to be able to buy, man. It's pretty neat. So this is about all the time I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. And I actually do have one more thing to show you before I end this. I will close out my Zartan video showing off my Zartan trading card, which actually has some pretty good information on it, as well as some cool artwork. So this is from G.I. Joe, Card Series 1, number 175. Honor Roll. File name unknown, birthplace unknown, branch Cobra Operative, primary MOS, Master of Disguise, secondary MOS, Martial Artist. Alright, so here's the story of Zartan. Zartan was a Cobra agent for years and the leader of the Foul Dreadnoks. He was responsible for the murder of Storm Shadow's uncle, the ninja master who trained both Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Zartan was so accomplished at disguise that he could pass for virtually anyone under the closest scrutiny. And he was also a trained martial artist. Zartan has been missing in action since Cobra Commander had him buried alive inside a cargo ship beneath a volcano. So, there you go. So now that is all the time I have for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I will be making many more of these types of videos coming up. So, thank you for your support and have a nice day.